Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? I just wanted to make this quick little live stream to explain where I've been for the past months and some. So, it's actually quite complicated. So I'm gonna talk to you guys right now about it. So a few months ago, obviously, let me check the last time since I've done an interview show or anything like that. Give me just a second here. Hmm. So if I go to your channel, the last time I've uploaded was 1 month ago, 3 months ago, really. Kind of the last interview we did. Let me check. Last interview we did was 7 months ago. So basically, how do I break this down so it's not confusing to understand? So basically, there was a period of time in that whole process of the interviewing show where we weren't getting any views. So you put this work into something, and when you put work into something, and you obviously you don't expect to see improvement or interest right away. But when you go for months at a time and only two or three people show up to the videos when they're live, obviously you get more when the views are off, maybe 20 to 30 views per week with the interviews. Um, there's just so much that goes into this. And I'm not saying I don't want to do the work because I love doing this. This is it's my whole life. It's my brand. It's what I want to do with my life. So I'm not saying that I don't want to do the work. The work was the easy part for me. Uh, the hard part was seeing the improvement and seeing the numbers decline was really difficult because here I am, doing these interviews, putting work and effort into these interviews, getting hosts and getting people to show up and getting these people to talk to me for an hour to 30 minutes, however long they want to give me, and looking at the views 4, 5, 7, 8, 20 days later and seeing, oh, only 5 views on that. My interview with Zach Monstar and Raven Havoc got like 23 views, and that was the most interview that had the most views. So I kind of stopped for a while, and I kind of sat back and I did gaming videos on the gaming channel, and I did some live streams and off the script for the shows and everything. So basically, what had happened was, I'm not going to say I lost my passion for it because I'll never lose my passion for it, but it got very frustrating, in the sense of you're putting in this work for something and you're doing something that you love, and then you think that you're good. And I know I'm good at what I do. Not being cocky, but I'm good. To be this young, I'm good. Um, but when you put your heart and soul into something, and you think you're good, and you know you're good, and then you look at these views, and you look at the intake and the comments and everything, it makes you feel like you're not as good as you thought you were. So I kind of took a hiatus from the interviews. I took a hiatus from here. I took a hiatus from everything because everything in in the last year, and then not we're getting to the second part here in just a second, but not only does that diminish your confidence in your ability to be good at what you do and diminish your confidence in yourself. It diminishes your confidence in your brand and why aren't people watching, and you get comments, there's a reason nobody's watching you and all this, and you let that go to your head. But then, here recently, my mother passed away, and this is what I've wanted to do for my whole life. Like, I've always wanted to be surrounded by professional wrestling, and I've had a community on TikTok and on YouTube that I've found a home in, and the community is so amazing. I've met some of my best friends thanks to TikTok and YouTube and Facebook and Twitter. All these places that wrestling fans don't have to be scared to say, hey, I'm a diehard wrestling fan and I love this. All these places I've been, and people who have come and supported me and done all this. And then my mom passed away. And then I sat down one day and I was like, I have to get back to it. I have to get back to doing what I love to do. So, this is kind of an announcement, I guess, video and an announcement live stream that we will be getting back to doing interviews and weekly reminders. Granted, I still don't have StreamYard pay for it, but I'm hopefully going to get that fixed this weekend. So we don't have to look at this powered by StreamYard, uh, thing, and we can have our brands and our backgrounds back and everything else. But I am going to get back to doing this. I actually have an interview today. I wanted to do it today, but so I'm going to find out from my guest right now. Are you doing today? Okay, so basically the person that I want to interview, he's a person who got me into professional wrestling. It's actually really weird because it wasn't my uncle or a family member. It was third grade, I want to say, and my friend Nathan Lusk said, "Man, have you ever watched WWE?" And I was like, "What is that?" He was like, "Well, just watch it." And I was like, okay. And he told me what channel it came on, and I remember seeing John Cena and CM Punk for the first time in my life. And I was like, this is what I want to do. Football game at the field. Fuck. I wish I could do commentary on that. That would be cool. Alright. So he's not good today, which he said that Wednesday, didn't he? Today or tomorrow. Oh, I forgot. Today's not Friday. Jesus Christ. Man, finally. Really? Bro, don't get me excited. Hang on, guys. I'm getting back to on topic. I know oh, Jesus Christ. I tend to do that a lot. I tend to get off topic. But I do want to say a few things. This is what I'm passionate about. This is what I love to do. And I'm not going to quit. I'm actually going to get a hold of Gregory Iron here soon and see if he can do an interview sometime soon. Let me actually message him. But guys, I just wanted to come on here and say thank you all for your love and support over the past few months, and it is greatly appreciated, and it's not not paid attention to, but I will be back very, very soon. Thank you guys for tuning in, and have a great rest of your what is today? Great rest of your Thursday. We'll see you guys probably this weekend. Stay tuned, guys.